Alright guys, so this is your host Michael, where thoughts become things. Thank you dearly for checking out this video and tuning into all of our videos, specifically today. Now, today we're actually talking about another idea, brilliant idea that actually poured through my consciousness earlier. And I have already actually done this. I've completed this whole manifesting technique here that is very powerful, alive, and active. Do not take listening to this video lightly. And I say that with love, I say that with gratitude and respect, but I'm serious. We really need to do this ASAP. Because you find ideas and sometimes we just don't act on those ideas. But I declare and decree the whole point of this video, of me uploading this video, is for us to all act on this, because I want us all to have our greatest heart's desires. Make sure that it's a very positive intention whenever you do actually write your statement. But this is actually called the wishing well technique. You can literally manifest anything, and you can do this very fast. And this is something that you can do right now as an act of loyal commitment to yourself. It's something that subconsciously ties you to your own goals, to your own wish, if you will. And this is something that actually works. This is something that literally does in fact work. And we're going to go over the star key points at the end of this video to conclude actually why this literally works. This is some type of magic and things. No, it's just the power of our own minds. So keep in mind that we're going to go over 4 steps here briefly. I want you to take a look at the length of this video. Usually I say that the videos are going to be short. They end up a little bit longer. This video actually we kept pretty short. So just stay tuned and do this ASAP, guys. You're going to notice serious results in your life from doing this. Seriously, do this. So let's get right into it. So step 1 to the wishing well technique. Guys, we're going to go step by step. But the whole point of this is that we are taking a penny, which is of great value and great currency to yourself and to the universal whole, as well as the collective consciousness. And we are basically dropping it into a pond, into a stream, into a river or lake, where we're not going to be able to really see it visually anymore, where this thing is going to be kept safe by Mother Nature. Now, just take a single coin, specifically a penny, and what you're going to do is step 1. Now, you really want to follow this step, but step 1 is to making this very simple, guys. Write down, literally write down, and set your intentions on what you are wishing to manifest. And you're doing this on either a piece of paper, writing down on the piece of paper, or you can even do it digitally. I actually did it digitally. So say on a notepad, on a phone, computer, or tablet, you can actually keep the record of your intention on a digital copy. So I just decided to do a digital copy. I wrote down on my phone, on my notepad, specifically what I intend to manifest. And make it a single goal. Make it something that is very straightforward and to the point. You do want to write this in detail though. And so step 1, write down, set your intentions. So this is called the intention setting statement. And you're writing this down either digitally or physically on a piece of paper, either one. And then you're going to begin the statement with, I am so happy and grateful, now that. And then you write your wish. So this is very, very important. So this is the intentional statement. This is the most important statement that you're going to read prior to finding the body of water and dropping the penny into the water, into the wishing well, because that's really what it is. Whenever you do this, it's a always and forever reminder subconsciously of the action that you took to actually read the statement, and the fact that you physically took the action to drop the penny into the well is a sign of loyalty and commitment to your dream, to your wish. And that's forever a reminder. So this does work, but we have a couple more steps to go over here. So step one was just to simply write it down. But whenever you write it down, make sure that you begin with, I am so happy and grateful. Now that. So you're writing it in the present tense as if it's already happened. I am so happy and grateful. Now that. And then you write down your wish. Now, at the end of that statement, at the end of your wish statement, I actually want us to write the word amen. So you want to seal it. You want to seal your intentional statement. That's the first statement that you're writing. There's two statements that you actually write here. And the first intentional statement, you begin with I am so happy and grateful. Now that, write your intention. Write it as much in as much detail as possible, but also make it straightforward and to the point. Make it like one specific thing, but also add some detail in there. Don't add too much detail, but add just enough detail to where it's precise on what you have decided upon. Your wish. It's really a committed decision is what it really is. So write the word amen, or so be it, so it is, so mote it be. Write a statement like that at the end of the statement. So keep that statement on you. Now, this is the second part. Step two is to write down what we refer to as the conclusive statement. So this is very important as well. Trust me here. You have to do all these steps in the correct order for this to work effectively. You write down the conclusive statement to keep for your records, as well as you're going to read this after you have dropped the penny into the body of water, the wishing well. So this statement tells the subconscious, the second statement, guys. So we have our first intentional statement, then we have our second conclusive statement. You're writing two different paragraphs here, and they don't have to be very long. It's just a summary of what you've decided upon your wish. So the step two is the conclusive statement. This statement tells the subconscious that it's sealed, dealt, and done. It's actually telling the sealed, dealt, and done command on what is to happen as a result of dropping the penny in the wishing well. This is very crucial. Every step in this whole video is very crucial to follow. If you don't understand one step, go back, listen, watch again, and follow the steps correctly. Now, the conclusive statement goes as follows. This is what you're actually going to write. Once dropped into this body of water, from now on, you're actually writing those words, once dropped into this body of water, from now on, ... You're filling in your wish again. That's where you fill in your intention, what you've decided upon, your wish. And then you end the conclusive statement by finishing the paragraph with every day in every way. The end. It is done. So it's actually pretty self-explanatory. So follow these steps, go back and watch the step one again if you don't understand how to do this, and then the step two, it's actually very self-explanatory. You're writing two different paragraphs, keeping them as a digital or physical copy on paper. And then once you have those two statements, your intentional statement, your intention setting statement, and then you have the second paragraph, which is the conclusive statement. Once you have those, you are going to get your penny. So get the penny that you're going to use. It could be any penny at all. And you're going to find a formal or informal wishing well. So you can actually create your own wishing well. It could be any body of water, any pond or stream. So you are going to find any sort of water, such as a pond, lake, river, or stream. But you want to make sure, this is very important, guys, make sure that the body of water is flowing or has moving rapids of water, where it's a fountain of water or something, because that's a sign that it's a subconscious reminder that you your intention is flowing easily and effortlessly. So don't make it like a puddle. Don't put the water into a puddle or something where the water isn't circulating. You want to make sure that this is a river or something like that. It could be just a simple pond or stream, but make sure that it is a flowing body of water that flows, that has moving rapids, or at the very least circulates the water via the flowing and the stream of water. That would be a perfect example, is a little stream. And you can find these things. You can find parks that have streams of water. Just make sure that there's flowing, circulating water, because that's a subconscious reminder of flow to and through you, this wish that you have decided upon. So the final step 4 is to read your intention setting statement, the first paragraph, out loud. That's very important. You read it clearly, every single word, out loud. And then, after you read it out loud, then you don't drop your penny as you're reading it. Read the statement to its completion. And then after you're done reading, like, I'm so happy and grateful now that, fill in the blank with your wish. And then you write amen at the end of your intention setting statement. Then, after you're done in its completion reading it out loud, you drop, don't throw the penny, don't toss the penny, just simply drop it. Drop your penny into the body of water. Drop it gently into the body of water. Drop it intentionally, but drop it gently into the body of water. Well, now that it's in the water, that's about it. Now, after, I want to note this, that this is the star key point of this whole video. So by successfully going through and doing all of these steps in this video and message to its completion, you are actually directly and indirectly affecting your subconscious mind till the end of time. It's actually a permanency. Because see, your subconscious actually knows where you dropped your penny and why you dropped your penny. It knows the intentions behind why that physical thrust into the universe, that physical action that you had to take to find the body of water and to simply drop your penny into that body of water. It's that wishing well intention. See, your subconscious knows all about this. And the fact that there is a sense of permanency, that the fact that that coin, that penny will be around for a very, very long time, remaining unbothered by the change of the stream or anything like this. Guys, do you see how this actually affects us subconsciously? Like, I'm talking not just a little bit, I'm talking greatly. Because there's a sense of permanency to it, and your subconscious knows it. Even though you might forget that you dropped the penny and set the intention, months, weeks, years to come, your subconscious, as long as that penny's there, which it's going to be there, your subconscious is always working on that intention. You see how powerful this actually is. So do this ASAP. Do this as soon as possible. The wishing well technique. Go about your days with a positive mindset after you've done this, with regularity, knowing that because you did this process in its entirety, successfully, guys, your subconscious automatically, it's working on that intention at all hours of all days. It begins to mold your reality according to your intention and action of dropping the penny in the water. There's a sense of permanency within your subconscious. So, though not always thinking about this consciously, dropping the penny in the water is forever a reminder to your subconscious that it was a permanent decision and wish. And your subconscious is always remembering that intention as long as that penny is present within that body of water. And like I said, that penny will remain there for a very long time, as long as it's dropped in a specific area where it's not going to get taken out or cleaned or anything like this. You want to even see that the fact is that a true wishing well, a formal wishing well, those work as well, because those pennies and things remain at the bottom of that place. They usually don't clean them out. So just keep in mind that there's a sense of permanency. Your subconscious already knows what to do. As long as the penny remains where you dropped it at, this is like a serious manifestation bridge to having everything that you want in life. It's a forever reminder to your subconscious that the permanent decision that you made, that you intended, is always there, working in the background of your mind. It's actually, your subconscious works on bringing the specific request and wish that you've decided upon. You drop the penny. It's actually creating the fruition of those things into your life, of your wish into your life, without you even being conscious of it. So do this one time. You can set multiple wishes if you desire to. That is very, very possible. But to make this very powerful, just do it once. Make the one wish, the thing that you want more than anything in the whole world, make the wish, and then set your intentions. Get your conclusive statement. Find the wishing well, formal or informal, and then read your intention setting statement out loud. Simply drop your penny into the body of water and then go on about your life, because your subconscious is always working on this idea no matter what. So you see how powerful this is. Now, I didn't mention much about the conclusive statement. This is the final part of this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning into this video. I didn't actually mention what to do with the conclusive statement. Guys, you don't have to read these statements every day, but yeah, every now and then remind yourself, read the conclusive statement after you've gone about your day, like right after you've dropped the penny into the wishing well or body of water or stream. You are going to read your conclusive statement to yourself, like out loud. So after you've dropped it, just make sure that you actually read that as well. And to remember that the beginning of the statement actually says, once dropped into the pond of water, from now on, ... fill in the blank with your wish. And then at the end of that statement, as we've noted, you're writing, every day in every way, the end, it is done. And that is your conclusive statement. So you're reading the first statement before you drop the penny into the water, and then you're reading the second statement after you drop it into the water. So you're setting multiple intentions, and you're telling the subconscious this is permanent, this is finished. So you guys see how fast something could actually manifest into your life by doing this technique, this alive, powerful, and active form of manifesting. It's a certain technique, I would say, the wishing well technique. You can literally manifest anything fast, guys. Do this and watch as your manifestation actually, literally comes into fruition. So thank you. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care.